Hey, what's up you guys? So today's video is all about how I like to prepare my wardrobe for fall. I have been doing this now for the past like 3 years, I would say, and it has helped me tremendously. So now I just sort of do it every single year, and it is something that I like to do around this time of year, which will make sense once I start talking about it. And fall time is pretty much any fashionista's favorite time of year when it comes to fashion. Who doesn't love fall clothing? The layering, the boots, the coziness. It's just all magical. So if you happen to be new here, welcome. My name is Lisa and everyone calls me Elle for short. I do a lot of fashion related videos, everything from the luxury end to the more affordable end. I do them both. So if you like those kinds of videos, then I would love for you guys to join my YouTube family. And if you would like, then hit the subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified every time that I upload a video. I also have an Instagram, and that is where you could pretty much see everything that I talk about here on my channel come to life and how I like to style it. So check it out if you haven't already. Okay, so the thing that I like to do to prepare my wardrobe for fall is one thing, and 3 things happen from it. So that one thing is shopping my closet. I know that seems sort of kind of obvious, but living in Los Angeles, we don't have very many chilly days, so I have to be very, very picky, choosy with what I want to keep. It takes up room in my closet. I don't have the biggest, wardrobe space at all, so I definitely have to shop through my items. While I'm doing that, 3 things happen. The first thing that happens is I end up getting rid of everything that I have not worn in a year. So I have a 1-year rule. If I haven't worn it, it's got to go. Out with the old, in with the new. The only exceptions I have with that are pieces maybe that are vintage or maybe are sentimental. Then those items don't count. But overall, if I haven't worn it in a year, more than likely I'm not gonna wear it the following year. So then that makes room in my closet for more goodies. And the second thing that happens from this is that I now know everything that I have. I know that sounds kind of weird, but if I haven't touched a lot of these items for 3-4 months because it's been really hot, I sort of just forget what I have. And I'm a creature of habit. So for example, I love knitwear. I love knitwear. I love cardigans and cozy things. So if I'm out in a store prior to me doing this whole entire sort of shopping my wardrobe situation, I will end up picking up a cardigan just because I think it's cute, and it's probably something that I already have in my wardrobe. It's just basically duping things that I already have, and I'm wasting money at that point. So doing this is essential at this time of year because right now everything in the shops is now all for fall and all for winter, and then I start lusting over things, and then if I do this now, then I am able to see what I do want for my wardrobe and what I already have. So it helps me save money. The last thing that happens from this is giving back. So this time of year, I think it's very important to sort of give to charity, especially cold weather clothing. I just think it's nice that you're able to cleanse your closet and then you're also able to give back. So everything that I haven't worn, I like to give to charity. I don't sell it or anything like that. So that is something that is really, really important for me to do. So of course, a couple days ago, I did this already, and I have 3 huge bags of stuff that I'm going to be giving to charity. And of course, shopping through my closet made me remember everything that I absolutely adore and cannot wait to wear in the fall time. So I wanted to share those items with you. Hopefully this video just gets you inspired for the fall time, for the fall fashion season, maybe to shop your wardrobe and, help you save money, and also too to give back to charity. So anyways, I'm going to now be sharing with you guys my favorite fall wardrobe staples and essentials. Some stuff is newer, some stuff is older, and yeah, I just wanted to share them with you guys. So I have a ton of stuff to show you guys, so I'm gonna quickly go through this as fast as possible. So I'm gonna jump right into one of my favorite types of things to purchase in the chillier weather, and that is my coats. And the first one that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is something that was probably my best investment last year in terms of outerwear, and it's this leopard coat from Zara. It is the softest, most cozy coat I have ever owned in my life. Getting this, I sort of had in my mind wearing this more like either with, distressed chill clothes or dressy clothes, which is obviously how I wear it, but literally when I wear it for the day and I come home and I'm in it in my house, I don't want to take it off because as you could see, it's just like a very melty, like cozy, not stiff jacket at all. So this was one of my favorite purchases last year, and I wore it a ton, and I cannot wait to continue wearing it. Next up is an oldie but a goodie, and it is the best fitting leather jacket I have ever owned, and it is this biker jacket from Lucky brand. It is more of a tamed down biker jacket. I am currently on the hunt for a newer, sort of fresh, not as tired looking one, but I'll never get rid of this one because of the fit of this. I have worn this so much. It is now, it used to be a black, like a deep black black, and now, as you could tell, like against the black stripe on my sweater, it's more of like a dark gray. So that is something that, you know, is still really cool, and I'll, like I said, have it forever, but I do kind of want to replace this for a, you know, a little bit more of a thicker pebbled leather, more structured biker jacket. This one I definitely could wear throughout the year, but this is something that really comes out to play a lot, like very, very often when it's chillier. It is like my main black jacket that I like to grab. It's very soft. It hugs my body really comfortably. I could fit, you know, a thinner long sleeve underneath it, and it looks really nice and tailored against my body, and the length of it is absolutely perfect. So this is a Lucky Brand leather jacket that is my all-time favorite leather jacket. Next up is a jacket that I don't get to wear too often, but when I do, I feel so sophisticated, and I feel like everyone needs one of these in their wardrobe, and it's a beautiful black peacoat from Vince Camuto. It's quite long. It does cover my butt, and I really love it. It has, you know, gold button detailing. I do need to lint roll this. I haven't taken this out in so long, but it does have beautiful gold button detailing, a beautiful gold zipper, and it also has a faux fur collar on here that's actually removable, so that's really, really cool. So if you don't feel like having the faux fur look, this is just a very, very cool structured tailored peacoat. My favorite look that I wore with this was like a distressed camel like hoodie and just some leggings and over the knee boots, and obviously in dressier occasions this is something that I would grab to be more warm, but overall this is something that is a complete staple for me, and I think every fashionista should have one of these in their wardrobe. Moving on to a newer purchase that I'm so excited to wear because I got this when it was super hot, and it is the Alpha Industries original, I think it's called the A1 flight jacket. I'm not really too sure exactly. I'll link it below for you guys. Anything that I could find online for you guys, I'll link it below. But this is the original bomber jacket, and I know this might seem trendy to some people, but for me, I look at bomber jackets very like in a vintage more way. I feel like they are a really good staple for my personal style, and I have a ton of them, but this one I'm super, super excited to wear. I think bomber jackets are great for what they're actually for, which keeps you warm, but they're also very stylish and cool. This one in particular, you know, is reversible, so on the days that I feel like blinding people, I will be looking like a bright tangerine coming down the street. But other than that, it is just such a cool looking bomber jacket. I don't know why it took me so long to end up purchasing the original bomber jacket, because I have Zara bomber jackets that were even higher price points than this, so I don't know why it took me so long to get it. Oh wait, no, there is a reason. For a while, my size was sold out for a really long time, but there were times that I would see it on and off, and I just never did get it because I had other black bomber jackets. But if you are a big bomber jacket fan like me, and you feel like it is something that could be a staple for you, regardless of, you know, it going in and out of trend, I say invest in the original one. They aren't so expensive, but I definitely think they're worth the price point. And I do like this little cool tag that it has here on the zipper. I decided I think I'm gonna leave it on there. So that's definitely one that I'm super excited to wear this fall. Moving on to knitwear. I'm just gonna sort of do this in categories because I have so many of these, and it's just knits, 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 knits. This is one of my favorite icy gray, beautiful knits from, I don't remember if I got this from Nordstrom or Nordstrom Rack, but this is my favorite color, like shade of gray when it comes to sweaters and jackets. I don't know, there's just something about this like cool icy gray tone. It's very chic and sophisticated. You could dress it up, you could dress it down, and this one in particular is a really good length on me. Like, it's not too thick, it's not too thin, but it's thin enough to do a cute little front tuck, and I can wear a cute belt with it or do whatever really with it. But this is the only one that's like in this icier shade, and I absolutely adore this. So that is definitely a weakness of mine, this color and knits. So love this one. Another gray one that I have that I like the shade of it, but I like the other shade of the other one more, is this one from Sun and Shadow. And this I believe I got from Nordstrom. And it is long, it has a little slub knit on the side. It could cover your butt when you're wearing leggings. I don't really care for the color, like I said, but the fabric of this is so tremendously cozy and comfortable, and I love longer knits that I could just throw on some leggings with and over the knee boots. That's kind of like part of my uniform in the colder weather, so I love this one. And then I have a very similar one in black from BP. This I ended up getting from Nordstrom Rack it was one of those, sorry, I'm so washed out from the black, but it was one of those sale items where it had a clearance on the sale. I got it for like $4, something crazy, and there's nothing wrong with it. I think it was just like a random return that they had, and they just had it like super, super cheap, but it's really, really long. This is one of my favorite ones that I like to wear with skinny jeans and over the knee boots, or leggings and over the knee boots. Love wearing scarves with all of these, and yeah, love that one. And last but not least, a turtleneck sweater dress that I got from H&M last year for like $7 in like one of their crazy sales that they have. And I think that this is a really nice staple for fall. I loved the whole sweater dress trend because it obviously looks great with over the knee boots, but it even looks great with leggings as well. There's just something very chic and sophisticated about it, and it's just a really good length too. It's not too short if I didn't, you know, want to wear leggings, and you guys know I'm super weird about dresses being too short. It's just uncomfortable and weird on me. So I really, really love that. So that is just a handful of some of my favorite knits. Now moving on to the shoes that I love. And shoes in the fall time, every time that I wake up when it's chilly, my first instinct of what kind of outfit that I picture is something with boots. And you guys know I'm a boot freak. I'm a boot addict. So I have quite a few that I'm going to share with you guys that are just, you know, a small handful of the ones that I do have, but these I cannot wait to wear during the fall time. So let's get into the boots. So the first two that I'm going to share with you guys are over the knee boots, and I pretty much have a few pairs of over the knee boots, but these two I feel like look the least streetwalker-ish, if you know what I mean. And this one in particular is something that's a favorite for a lot of people, and it is the 50/50 boots from Stuart Weitzman. These look so chic and amazing, even if you wanted to dress them up. They look amazing with dresses, and they look amazing with, again, leggings and skinny jeans and stuff like that. But what's so amazing is that they're flat, and this footbed in particular is one of the most comfortable footbeds I have ever had my foot in. Like, they're more comfortable than some of my running sneakers. It's crazy. And the leather has just gotten so super soft, and the whole back portion of the boot here is elastic, so it's nice and stretchy, and they're just very, very chic looking. I love the two-tone texture. I think it adds an element of like coolness to it. So this is one of my favorite pair of over the knee boots. Next up is a pair that I picked up last year, and you guys know I lived in these because I had such a thing for the toe shape and the heel on them. And they are the over the knee boots from Topshop. They are in a black suede. Look how comfortable that heel is, and look how chic and nice that pointed toe is. I have a thing for pointed toes and block heels. I think that it's comfortable, but at the same time it's sexy, and it's not over sexy. Like, this is something that I don't think anyone could look like a streetwalker in, and also too, the softness from the suede helps, you know, calm down that, you know, sexiness. I keep saying sexy, but they are so incredibly comfortable. They really are like almost like thigh highs on me, and they just look so cool with everything. Oversized knitwear, leggings with skinny jeans. It's just, yeah, like I said, my uniform. And these two, obviously the Stuart Weitzmans I've had for a while, but both of these two I kind of wore a ton last year, so I cannot wait to pull those out. So next up, going strong. I'm definitely super excited to pull these babies out, and these and most of the ankle boots that I'm going to be sharing with you guys right now are something that I do wear pretty much all year, but for sure in the hotter months I do also love wearing sandals, and I love wearing sneakers and slides and all of that, so they don't come out as often as if it were to be cold outside. So that's a very obvious thing. So these are the Amy boots from Topshop. They are a great Givenchy, you know, buckle boot dupe, and they're just amazing. They are so cool, and I get so many compliments on them. This boot and the other boots that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, which are the Carmen boots from Jessica Berman, are, you know, studded just like the other ones. I feel like studding and hardware definitely helps elevate your outfits. A lot of people might think that that's something that is passé. For me, it is a personal style sort of staple. I have always loved hardware, always will love hardware. It's sort of timeless as far as my own sort of thing going on in the wardrobe department. So these are the Carmen boots from Jessica Berman, which, by the way, on Emma Hill's YouTube channel, she talked about how she has the Givenchy boot dupes from Jessica Berman, and she talked about how some of her subbies didn't have like the best, you know, service with them, so she no longer gets like things from them or works with them. I don't work with them. I bought these with my own money. So that sort of made me sad and I was a little bit disappointed. Either way, the website does have really, really good dupes. If you are interested in something like this, I have a whole entire video on these boots. Next up are probably the ones that if I had to choose one pair of boots, if we were traveling, if I was going away for the weekend, this is a pair that I would choose just because they go with absolutely everything. They dress up something if they, you know, if I wanted it to look dressy, and they're really, really comfortable if I wanted to be in them for a long period of time. And they are my Marc Fisher Yale booties. This is another dupe for the Acne Jensen boots, and I've told the story before. I'd purchased both of them and compared them both, and these looked just as good as Acne boots, but they felt way more comfortable, so I just felt like, why would I keep something that's way more expensive? And these are so incredibly flattering. They, like I said, go with everything. They look great with dresses, skirts, jeans, skinny jeans, leggings, all of that, sweaters. Because there isn't much going on, they do go with everything. And as much as I love the studded boots, that is more of a focal point for me when I wear them. And then these are a little bit more of a calmed down version of a really good staple ankle boot. So if I did have to just choose one boot for traveling, this would be the pair. Next up are a pair of boots that I think made biker boots in general come onto the map as far as for fashion, and it's the Fiorentini and Baker Eli boots. So many like luxury brands do dupes of the Fiorentini and Baker boots, like Jimmy Choo does the biker boot. They are, you know, definitely inspired by these guys. These guys have been around for years, many, many, many years, and I've had these for such a long time, and they just get cooler and cooler with age. I feel like this is another always sort of relevant boot to pick up. It's such a good thing to throw on when it's raining outside, or if I just want to have some sort of cool casual look and still be very comfortable and at the same time very fashionable. This is such a good one. It's a little bit of an investment, but at the same time, I've had these for now 6 years and they just look really good. Really, really cool. Love these. Last but not least are a pair of boots that are kind of like a pride and joy for me. They're getting to the point where I definitely need to take them to the shoe repair because I just don't want anything to happen to them. And they were some of my most expensive pair of boots, and they are by a brand called Premiata. This is an Italian brand that is absolutely incredible. The designs and everything is so unique. They came out with these, I got these 3 years ago, I want to say, and they came out with this whole heel detail before anybody did on the, you know, designer market in the whole fashion world, which is fine. Everyone's inspired by everyone. There's nothing wrong with that. But I was so cool when I first wore these. I got so many compliments. Look how cool these copper, it's all copper and it's all done in one piece. Like there's no seam or anything like that on that. And you could see the, I don't know, they're just so freaking cool. I feel so badass when I'm wearing these because they are something that you can't readily just go and buy. They were a seasonal piece for them. Me and my best friend are the only people that I know that own these, and we both get so many compliments. The heel is absolutely perfect for dressier occasions, and then also too that perfect height to be in for a long period of time. Of course, has that amazing pointed toe and the perfect ankle height that it doesn't really matter what, you know, length pant you're wearing, it just sort of works. They are so amazing with dresses, jeans, all of that. So having a little bit more of a dressy mid-heel booty for me is something that is a essential, absolute essential in my wardrobe. So I definitely need to get these, you know, they're very, very scuffed up. I definitely need to get them, like, I don't know, the leather refurbished, make them more black, and then I also too need to get them resoled. And I'm really worried about the heel tap, because once a heel tap is sort of worn down to where this is actually at, you don't want to ruin the copper because then there's nothing they can do. So I really do have to take care of these babies. That's why I haven't really been wearing them, because I do need to get them refurbished. All right, you guys, so that is it. I hope this video was very inspiring to get you guys in fall mood and sort of help you guys with a wardrobe clear out with the old and with the new, give back to charity, see what you guys already have to help you save money and not repurchasing things if you are a creature of habit like me. And I hope you guys enjoyed me sharing with you guys some of my favorite already wardrobe staples for the fall time. These are things that I do sort of foresee myself wearing for years to come. And yeah, that is it. And following up with this video, I will be doing a fall fashion wish list, which includes handbags and shoes and things that I really do see myself purchasing in the near future. I mean, I have so much crazy exciting things going on with my life currently at the moment, so I am sort of trying to be very careful with my spending as well. So anyways, I will keep you guys in the loop with all of that good stuff, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Mwah.